Hello, everyone. My name is Jeff Kriebel, and I'm a career counselor and co-op advisor in the Career Design and Development Office at Widener University. I'd like to welcome you to this brief overview of career design and development services for graduate students for the Widener Spring Graduate Open House 2020. I'd like to start off by just telling you a little bit about my own journey as a graduate student. I actually started off as a graduate student in anthropology. I was out in Chicago at the time. But after a year, I realized that I really wanted to go in a different direction, and that I really wanted to move back east, where I was originally from. So I made my move, and after some introspection, decided on a career in education as a counselor. I applied to a program at University of Maryland, Career Community Counseling, and got my master's degree. And I've spent the last 20 plus years working as both an administrator and counselor in career-related educational programming. So if we were all together in the same room, at this point I would ask you all to share your stories a little bit. What are your main career goals for completing a graduate degree? What is it that brought you specifically to a program at Widener? Unfortunately, we can't be together to share those things, but maybe you can just reflect for a moment on what brought you here. Whatever your goals are, we hope that you'll consider Widener to be your career laboratory, a place where you can test out different possibilities, and that you'll consider the Career Design and Development Office as a complement to these experiences. We want to be here to assist you every step of the way, including some of the special programs that we've done in the past. For example, a resume clinic for social work graduate students, a multi-session career prep program for PsyD students, and interview training with higher ed doctoral students. These are just some of the things that we've done, and we're always looking for new ways to assist our graduate community. Let's talk for a moment about career readiness. Career readiness has a number of dimensions, including your formal education, your work experience, also your volunteer experience, your skills, your tangible skills, and the knowledge that you've accumulated. All of these things can help you in your career direction. And one thing that we can really help you with is to translate your background into language that addresses these areas and that employers will understand. Speaking of employers, this is a list of the top skills that employers in today's market are seeking. This is not just for graduate students, this is for everybody. So all of us need to be able to translate our own experiences, our work experience, our educational experience, and our skills into language that addresses these specific areas. And again, at the Career Design and Development Office, this is something that we can really assist you with. So there's a number of ways that we can work with you. Certainly, we always have one-on-one appointments available. Typically, we would be able to do this face-to-face. Obviously, because of the circumstances at the moment, we can't, but we can meet with you via phone or Zoom. We can offer you interactive online career tools, free career interest assessments, which are available online. We can do mock interviews with you, again, not at the moment in person, but via phone or Zoom. And we can offer you many useful online workshops and tutorials. So it's really a new day as a graduate student for you in terms of your career development. You have some new rules to consider. For example, with resumes, you're no longer limited to one page. You're now able to expand a little bit on your experience and background. You can also add a professional profile or summary, which would add depth to your resume. And we would really encourage you to really make use of LinkedIn if you have not already. LinkedIn is a very powerful tool. And if you're not very experienced with it, that's something that we can certainly help you with. Another thing in this area that you might want to consider is, or that you might need to consider, is whether you're going to go with a resume or a CV, a curriculum vitae. Curriculum vitae or CV is what you would use if you're intending to go in more of an academic direction. There are a lot of similarities, but there are differences. And again, we can really help you to mold this into shape. Either in either direction that you go. So in addition to working with you on resumes, as I mentioned, we can also help you with interviews. In addition to the mock interviews that our staff can do with you, we also have a very powerful interview tool called Big Interview, which is available on our web page. Big Interview really allows you to do a lot of different things. Not only can you use it anytime you want, but it will allow you to basically choose some customized interviews. It's customized mock interviews that you can do interactively on the site. You could choose an interview tailored for your specific industry or field. You can also choose the difficulty of the interviewer that you want. So if you want an easier interviewer, you might go with one like this lady here.
Thanks for coming in. I have your resume here. Can you walk me through your background?
Or if you feel like you want a little bit more of a challenge.
Don't you think you're underqualified for this position?
And another nice thing about Big Interview is that you can record all of your sessions and track your progress. So this is a very powerful tool, and it's available to you anytime you need it. We also offer powerful workshops that are designed specifically for graduate students. We have several that are in the works right now and should be available within the next month or so. So keep your eyes open for them on our website. Speaking of our website, you can access all of our materials and information on our My Widener page. So if you go to My Widener and type in Career Design and Development, it will take you to our page, which looks like this. And you'll want to click on that Graduate Students tab to find the resources that are designed specifically for you. Well, that concludes this presentation. I would like to wish you the best of luck in your programs here at Widener and hope that we will hear from you soon. Thank you.